think it's the sharks, the sudden, instant violence, but it's the relentless sun exposure, the creeping salt poisoning, the maddening thirst, the endless decision fatigue. Day 1 begins with a jolt of adrenaline, a primal surge that sharpens the senses. Hope is a tangible thing, a beacon as bright as the morning sun. Every wave that lifts the raft feels like a step closer to rescue. You scan the horizon relentlessly, convinced a ship or a plane is just moments away. The sheer, unending expanse of the ocean hasn't fully registered yet. It's just a waiting room, and your stay, you believe, will be brief. You are a survivor, and this is just the first chapter of your story. By day 2, the physical reality sets in. The sun is no longer a hopeful beacon. It's a relentless tormentor. Your lips crack and swell, a constant, painful reminder of the thirst that's beginning to consume your thoughts. A fog of confusion starts to creep in at the edges of your mind. Time blurs. Was that a ship? Or just a trick of the light? The line between reality and hallucination begins to waver, as the ocean whispers promises of water that you know you can't drink. On day 3, a profound quiet descends. The frantic signaling stops. The energy for false hope is gone, replaced by a heavy lethargy. Conversations, if they happen at all, are reduced to single words or just murmurs. Everyone simply stares, conserving what little strength remains. The horizon is no longer a source of hope, but a flat, unchanging line marking the edge of your world. The will to be found is slowly being eroded by the sheer, crushing indifference of the sea. Day 4 is a descent. The body begins to feed on itself. Muscles ache with a deep, persistent pain. The mind, starved of water and sustenance, retreats further inward. Hallucinations are no longer fleeting tricks of the light. They are vivid, lingering visitors. You might see land, hear voices, or feel the rain before realizing it's all a mirage. The instinct to survive is now at war with a growing, seductive apathy. It would be so easy to just let go. By day 5, you are a ghost. The distinction between waking and dreaming dissolves completely. The world is a silent film of blue and gold. The sun rises and sets without ceremony. The body is a vessel, and the mind is adrift somewhere else entirely. This is the quiet, final stage, where the fight fades into a calm, eerie acceptance. The ocean has won. The great struggle is over. The storm has passed. The wreckage has sunk. Now a different battle begins, fought not with strength, but with stillness. It's a quiet war of attrition, waged in the small, almost invisible choices you make from one moment to the next. This is where you write your ending. This is your signature. It starts with letting go of debris, a small act of tidying up your new, desolate home. But each piece you release is a potential tool discarded, a signal unsent. It is the first quiet surrender. Then comes the temptation of drinking seawater. Your throat is a desert, and an ocean of relief surrounds you. Logic screams no, but instinct whispers yes. Just one sip. A single desperate decision that poisons you from within, hastening the end. Soon after, you justify stopping all movement. You call it conserving energy, a wise strategy. But it's really the beginning of paralysis. The will to paddle, to scan the horizon, simply evaporates. You become a part of the stillness. Finally, you close your eyes, not to sleep, but to stop seeing the endless, empty blue. It's the last small decision, to retreat into the darkness inside your own mind. Each choice, a tiny, fatal step, quiet, calm, creepy. In the end, there is no final, desperate struggle. No climactic battle against the waves. There is only the quiet surrender. The fight was lost days ago, not in a moment of panic, but in 1,000 tiny concessions to the vast empty horizon. The ocean doesn't roar, it whispers, it doesn't rage, it breathes. A slow, steady rhythm that erodes your will, one tide at a time. You stop looking for ships, you stop rationing the last drops of water. You simply become part of the scenery, a footnote in the endless blue. Your mind empties, leaving only the cold, the salt, and the deep, dark peace of letting go. The ocean doesn't need to attack. It only needs you to wait.